our mind. One chance, we own. Take another look, you know that we gone. Came from the ground and we crawling up. You can feel it in your fist when you balling up. The sky turns black, it don't matter. We know the sun is coming up. We were born to run.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thursday Night Smackdown. My name is Dave Easton alongside Mazz Freeway. Mazz, good evening.
Good evening, Dave.
And we are ready for Smackdown. Paul Heyman already in the ring. Let's see what he has to say. And of course, we learned out last night, Mazz, that the main event, 6 men who have never went for the NSW title will get a chance to become the #1 contender later on. What a shocking announcement from Paul Heyman on main event last night.
Yeah, it's going to be a brand new era here on SmackDown. We're going to have a new face step up to possibly capture the championship from MVP.
Yeah, indeed. And well, what a chance for one of these 6 men. Of course, Sami Zayn, Fandango, Dolph Ziggler, AJ Styles, Umaga and Carlos are your 6 men that will be in that match.
It'll be very interesting to see which one of them step up and make a name for themselves.
And we are going to kick things off, Mazz. #1, well, there's already 2 people in the hardcore title match for Extreme Rules. This match will determine one of the SmackDown competitors, Ryback, on the way to the ring.
Okay, but after getting one shot at it, he's still thirsty for another chance. He wants to become a hardcore champion here in NSW.
Well, Ryback is going to be up against Hunter in this one. This one could be just an all-out brawl, Mazz.
Yeah, Hunter's been known to go toe-to-toe with a lot of people, but I don't know if he can match the strength and power that Ryback brings to the table.
Well, we will have to find out if if Ryback even can get the job done. Still a big fan favourite here in NSW, but he's going to have his work cut out when he takes on Hunter.
We'll have to see if Mike Hunter can take down Ryback and secure himself a spot in the Hardcore Championship title match.
Of course, Matt Rhodes, the new champion, of course, won it at SummerSlam. Voting is already open, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching live on the NSW app, get your votes in. 1 for Ryback, 2 for Hunter. And you could see it, Mazz, this could play right into Hunter's hands.
Yeah, Hunter's been known to want to go a little hardcore sometimes, or show at least a little bit of ruthless aggression out there.
Well, we can find out. This is going to be one for the ages hardcore champ qualifying match. It is Ryback versus Hunter. It is your first match on SmackDown. Hunter already playing to the crowd, Mazz. Can he defeat the monster Ryback here tonight, though?
And it's going to take a lot, I think. This might be a little bit more than maybe Hunter can handle, but we'll see.
Well, let's find out. It's the first match. It's coming up. And who are we going for in this one, Mazz?
I'm probably going to stay with Ryback, I think. You know, due to the fact that he was already at least in the championship title match one time, I think he's going to want to get back there.
Yeah, that's fine. A nice shot to the midsection early on. Oh, nice backed up. The Hunter has been known to use the aggressive style. Might come into play in this one. Drops Ryback neck on the neck of Ryback. But Ryback coming straight back with the belly to belly. Hitting a perfect shot. Ryback, of course, was the power in this one. You would see the power advantage, Mazz. And Hunter has got to be careful. Look at the suplex. That'll take all the wind out of you.
Yeah, I think Hunter needs to stick and move here and can't stay locked up too much with Ryback here. It's going to spell his demise.
Look at this. Suplex back inside the ring the hard way. Ryback on form early here, as he was a part of the elimination 4-way this past Sunday at SummerSlam. Of course, remember, guys, you can still watch SummerSlam if you haven't already. Go to our YouTube page, Non-Stop Wrestling UK, and you can check out all the previous shows. As Ryback already going for the toy sledgehammer. Oh, right into the midsection. And then right to the back. That is going to do a lot of damage here. But Hunter,
break a rib, but
yeah,
Hunter's coming back.
Yeah, Hunter definitely coming back. Needs to fight back. Make sure Ryback doesn't use any more of that. Hunter, though, big punch, knocking Ryback off his feet. NSW up. Mazz is going for a Hunter victory here, but he doesn't look in good shape now.
Yeah, but it's still anybody's game right now. I mean, no one's really taken that major blow yet.
Oh! Hunter went for the ladder and was clocked across the head. And now Ryback going to work with the chair. 2 shots and another shot right between the eyes. And remember, this is false count anywhere. Pins can happen anywhere in this one.
He's shown a little bit of resiliency here.
Yeah, especially after hitting that many times. Hunter showing the aggressiveness here. Lufest press into the punches. Remember, guys, keep your comments coming in if you're in the NSW app. We want to hear from you all night long. Tell us how well you're doing with the scores as well. As Hunter going for some more toys. And now he's going to get some wood. Tables out now. We've had tables, ladders and chairs.
Yeah, it's getting pretty exciting here. These guys are really pulling all the stops out to secure a shot at the hardcore title.
Yeah, and look at this. Ryback just picking the stairs up with ease. And then sort of a collision knocks them out. But Ryback again coming back. Oh my goodness, another belly bite through right on top of the stairs.
Not going to be good for Hunter.
But look at that, Hunter just coming straight back.
And it seems the more that he gets beat down, the more angry he gets, and he just keeps getting back up, wanting more.
Yeah, these two really putting on a show here on our first match of SmackDown episode 24. As, watch out, head first onto the table. Hunter impressed a lot of people in recent weeks. Can he get the job done here? He might. Look at this, look at the strength. Oh my goodness me. That could be it, you know.
Brainbuster out on the outside. Yep, that could definitely give a concussion.
Look at this, throwing right back inside. All sort of toys been played with so far in this one. And again, looking.
Both even it all out.
Oh, there it is! The Hunter cutter and say goodnight Ryback out of nowhere. And Hunter has qualified for the Extreme Rule match for the hardcore title at Extreme Rules.
Could be a definite wild card coming into it. I mean, he showed a lot here in his hardcore style. See if that can transfer into the match.
Indeed. Former tag team champion now qualifies for the hardcore title match at Extreme Rules. Congratulations to him. Hunter now joins Bobby Hall and Matt Rhodes in that match. We'll find out who the other competitor is in coming weeks. And what the hell? What's this? Who the hell is that? Who? Tom Fell? Mazz, do you know who this guy is?
I have no idea. Is he going to become a wrestler, or is he trying to become a wrestler? Trying to get Paul Heyman to manage him?
He's trying to have Paul Heyman's attention here, I guess.
Maybe he'll get a title shot, or maybe a shot to be on SmackDown.
You never know. You see, well, Heyman saying he should go down to NXT for a while. But oh, he's going to give him. Oh my God, he's going to give him a match next week. And if he wins, he's going to get a contract. What the?
Be interesting. Can he pull up? Can Pretty Boy Tom Fell pull it off and make his way into NSW SmackDown?
Oh my Lord. Well, you have to give credit to Paul Heyman for giving him a shot. Looks like SmackDown might have a new competitor.
And it's very possible. I'll have to see what the little guy can bring.
We'll find out next week, I guess. Very interesting. Let's move on as we are ready for 6 women action. Yeah, now you get my words out tonight. Caitlin come to the ring. She's going to team up with the Bellas.
Be an interesting tag team. I wonder how she'll coincide with the Bella twins, since they tend to work by themselves most of the time.
Yeah, of course. They're going to take on the team of the BFFs and Oksana. Of course, Summer Rae defended the Women's Championship this past Sunday night at SummerSlam, where she defeated Paige. The BFFs having a bit of trouble, Mazz, on Sunday night with communication.
Yeah, there's a little lack of communication. Hoping it's not due to jealousy, but we'll have to see if those two girls can still get along and if they stay best friends throughout Summer Rae's title reign.
Well, we will find out. Caitlin ready for action here tonight. And the Bellas hold a win over the BFFs in recent weeks, and I'm sure these two girls will be looking to try and get back into the title picture.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure hopefully one of them can possibly become the champion here and give themselves a possible title shot.
Well, Bree and Nikki, you'll make up one, well, definitely make up the rest as one team. It's going to be a very interesting 6-women tag team match here tonight. And here comes our women's champion along with Hannah Brightly, Summer Rae, and they are known as the BFF.
I'll have to see if the BFFs can put it together and show the reason why Summer Rae is the women's champion.
Yeah. Summer Rae, of course, holding the title for just over a month now. And as you say, were you surprised that she defeated Paige on Sunday night?
I think a lot of people were kind of surprised, but I think, Summer Rae's just got Paige's number here in NSW, and it showed on SummerSlam.
And you have to say that Summer Rae is getting better and better week by week, and this teaming with Hannah Brightly just seems to be perfect for these two.
Yeah, these two gorgeous women are very vicious.
And here is the third member of the team. She is Oksana.
Will she be able to coincide with the BFFs? Will they allow her to be a part of their group?
We will find out here tonight. Oksana, of course, has went for the Women's Championship before. She did lose to Paige a few months back. And I'm sure, as with all the women here in NSW, she will be looking on very, very closely, even if Summer Rae is on her team.
Yeah, I'm sure she won't. She's not the type of girl to turn her back on any diva or women in the back of the locker room.
Oksana, ready for action here tonight. Who are you going for in this one, Mazz?
I'm going to side with the champion and go with Summer Rae and the BFFs and Oksana.
Well, any reason why?
I don't know, just purely the fact that Summer Rae is the champion, and you cannot discount the fact that she's been able to hold on to that title.
Well, Caitlin in the wrong part of town at the moment, as Summer Rae working over here. We haven't seen much of Caitlin for a few weeks here. Maybe the ring rust might play against her here.
Yeah, it's kind of surprised to see her back. I thought she was gone for a while, but now she's back and ready to go, and we'll have to see if she can possibly pull out a win here.
And a nice drop. I think that is Nikki, Brie, I think, in the ring at this moment in time. As I look at Hannah Brightly right into the ring post. That could easily dislocate the shoulder. And now the aggressiveness from the Bellas. Of course, Bellas beat the BFFs last week right here on Smackdown. And I'm saying if they win here again tonight, surely mistaking a claim for another chance at the title. But now, Brie in the wrong part of town. Nice shot by Hannah Brightly. Looking for that crossbody, which she hits perfectly. Could that be enough to put Brie away? Well, we've seen this before. The big, giant elbow right into the heart. And surely that is it. Into the cover. Oksana bumps the ref. That really didn't help them at all. Could have maybe got a more, but only ends up getting a 1. Now Nikki and Brie double teaming here.
It seemed Oksana kind of cost the team there. She wasn't able to block her opponent.
More like blocking the ref.
Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking.
Brie there, look at this. Brie with a kick right to the back of the head. Is this a shock victory for the team? 2. No, broken up by Oksana. And again, another close fall that.
And was able to stop the double team there by the Bella twins.
Hannah though still back on. Nikki trying to pick a fight with someone on the far side. Caitlin and Summer Rae on the far side. Caitlin whacks Summer Rae into the post. Right out the side of your picture here. As I think we're going to see the worm.
Yeah, it looks like Hannah Brightly's going for it.
The big chop right down. And now all hell is broken loose again.
Yeah, she's focusing on the illegal man there, or illegal woman I should say. She needs to focus on Nikki Bella, but now Nikki's tagged in Caitlin.
And a big spear by Caitlin. Could that be enough to put away Hannah Brightly? Into the cover hook of the leg. 1, 2, no, just a 2.
Yep, Summer's able to save her partner there.
Look at this. Oh, a nice hip toss over by Caitlin. Caitlin looking again to end this one. Into the cover hook of the leg. Referee slightly out of position. Could that be enough? Nope, again only a 2. Again Summer Rae helping her team out.
And it seems the more this match goes on, the better Caitlin's been getting. Then she's been able to shake off a lot of that ring rust.
And look at this, Caitlin again into the cover. Could that be enough this time? No, again! Summer Rae saves the matchup. Caitlin has been showing very impressive form here. Into the cover again. Everyone's now distracted this time. And she gets the 3. And Caitlin picks up a huge win for her team here tonight.
Yeah, nice teamwork between Caitlin and the Bellas. As Caitlin went for the win, the Bellas twin took out Summer Rae.
But Oksana was on the outside. She looked like she could have broke that up. But in the end, didn't. And a big win for the Bellas and Caitlin here tonight.
Let's see, will that help Caitlin possibly get a shot at Summer Rae's title?
Big win here tonight for Caitlin and the Bellas here on Smackdown. And Kofi Kingston now backstage. Kofi Kingston, of course, won the ladder match at SummerSlam to become the #1 contender. And of course, will face Johnny Dreamer down the road. Of course, Johnny Dreamer still out, Mazz, with an injury.
Hopefully we'll see him back and ready to go by Extreme Rules so Kofi can get his shot and possibly become European champion.
Of course, Kofi Kingston has turned his back on the fans in recent weeks. It might just be that Kofi's turning his back on the fans has helped him go to the top here in NSW.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Can Kofi Kingston, new way that he's setting his path to possibly capture a title?
Well, thanks for that, Renee. Kofi Kingston, strong words for Johnny Dreamer here tonight. And coming up next, singles action. Coming to the ring, he is a man on form. He is Curtis Axel.
Got to see if Curtis Axel can bounce back from the ladder match at SummerSlam.
Well, he's going to take on someone that was also in that ladder match, and it is Jeff Hardy.
Can Curtis Axel's technical skills outmatch the high-flying style of Jeff Hardy?
Well, it's going to be a very interesting one of that. But Curtis looking in determined mood here tonight on SmackDown. Again, not successful on Sunday night. Can he get it back to winning ways here on SmackDown?
Very possible this could boost Curtis Axel's career if he can get a win over Jeff Hardy.
Yep, former NSW champion. He is Jeff Hardy.
Charismatic enigma.
Indeed. And Jeff, big fan favourite here in NSW, of course. Wanted to put a show on for the fans. What a ladder match. If you haven't seen the ladder match, by the way, from SummerSlam, we would love you to go and check it out on YouTube. Non-Stop Wrestling UK. Links are coming up in the NSW app. Make sure you catch all the links, and make sure you catch us on YouTube, of course, Mazz, where they can see every single show from the past.
Yep, go back and relive all the great highlights of seasons 1 and 2.
And season 2 is getting better and better as weeks go on. So many good positive reviews for SummerSlam this past Sunday night. Let's find out if this can continue on with these two who were in the ladder match. Mazz, who are you going for in this one?
I think I'm going to go with Curtis Axel. He showed me a lot in the ladder match, and I think this is going to be his match that propels him to greater heights.
A lot of people said in the ladder match, Mazz, that Curtis Axel sort of, his conditioning played against him. Many people said he looked out of shape. Do you agree with that?
I think a lot of it had to do with the putting Kofi through the table, the announce table. When he did that, I think it really strained his back, and it might have hindered him in that match.
But he looks fine here tonight, which is always good from our point of view. Of course, we want all the wrestlers back full strength. Of course, we've got Johnny Dream, our European champion, out at the moment. We've got, of course, CJ Cutler. Last week broke his arm. He's going to be out for about 2 months. So not doing well with the injuries kind of frontier on SmackDown.
Well, it's the price these athletes pay when they get in the ring there. This is not for the faint of heart, and their injuries can happen.
It's Hardy working back here on Curtis Axel. Remember, guys, please do retweet us if you do follow us on Twitter. Tell everyone about us. The only way we're going to get bigger is if you tell everyone on your Twitter, your YouTube, anything you know, any social media. Get our name out there. We are so close to 100 likes on Facebook, up to 280 on Twitter, and over 1,000 on 280 on YouTube, and over 1,000 on Twitter. Thanks very much for all your support of NSW. It means the world to us here. As a good snap suplex by Curtis Axel, taking Jeff Hardy out of his game, but Hardy trying to get some momentum back here. And this is what it is. Jeff Hardy trying to use his style. Nice dropkick right to the face.
Maybe using his high-flying, fast-paced maneuvers, trying to keep Axel off his game.
And look at this. Oh, nice. Throw over the head. Landing Axel right on his face. That could do it, you know. That could be enough. Into the cover. No hook of the leg. Oh, and only gets a one.
Took a little too much time there.
Just a little bit. Hardy. No, Curtis Axel winning the better of that. And it drills, man. Jeff Hardy into the ground. Cover. Hook of the leg. No, just 2.5. Jeff in a lot of trouble here. If Curtis Axel gets the steam up that we know he can put any competitor away. Remember, both these guys have been former NSW champions in the past. Axel doing that in season 1. And look at this. Big throw from the top rope. That could well do it there. Nope. Again, Hardy coming back.
Yeah, there's still some life left in Jeff Hardy. He's trying to find a way to put Curtis Axel down here.
Yeah, look at this Axel thrown over the top. Hardy now trying to do something to get the crowd going. This might help. DDT right onto the apron. Hardy can smell victory here, but he has to stay on him. Hardy
trying to get his creatures behind him here.
Yeah, maybe he's just sort of favouring the arm there. I didn't know if you noticed that, Mazz. And that just allowed Curtis Axel back into this match.
Yeah, it's the price you pay when you start playing to the fans and get yourself a little distracted.
Axel back in, referee up to a count of 6. Remember, count out up to a count of 10. Hardy back in on the count of 7 now. Axel catches him coming back in. And a big slam down, sidewalk slam. And Axel, I think, may be calling for the end here. Oh, went for the bullhammer, sort of grazed him, didn't really get him all. Sweep of the legs. And again, Curtis Axel just taking a little bit too long here, Mazz.
Yep, it's another one of them playing to the crowd things. I don't know why he's trying to do it. He should have stayed on top of Jeff Hardy. He got the win there.
Indeed, another suplex. Axel looking to drill him again, and he does. Is that enough to put Jeff Hardy away? 2. Got him. Big win for Curtis Axel here tonight.
Yeah, seeing really good things out of Curtis Axel lately. I really think he may possibly be in line for a title shot somewhere.
Well, big win here tonight for Curtis Axel. And remember, guys, we've still got that 6-man Battle Royal main event to determine a new number 1 contender. Let's find out. As a big win here tonight on Smackdown for Curtis Axel over Jeff Hardy.
Have to see where Curtis Axel's career can go from here.
Only one place, he can go higher and higher. I'm sure he'll be aiming to get back into that title picture very soon. And remember, guys, our next pay-per-view is Extreme Rules. Comes your way on the 20th of July. Sunday, about 3 Sundays away now. Remember to catch the next pay-per-view, NSW Extreme Rules. All matches will be extreme. Mazz, what a night it's planning out to be. We're going to find a number 1 contender really soon.
Yep, we'll be able to know who's going to be possibly taking on MVP and have to see what else kind of evolves into Extreme Rules.
Coming up next, singles action. On the way to the ring, he is from NXT. It is, of course, Bo Dallas.
I'll have to see how Bo Dallas can do in his transfer from coming up from NXT. If he can adjust to the pace that the SmackDown roster runs at.
Of course, Bo Dallas has, we've seen him a few times on main event. Now get the shot on SmackDown here. And of course, he will be going up against the Mundo here tonight.
So yeah, see how the Mundo can bounce back from losing his hardcore title at SummerSlam.
And of course, Mundo showing up on SmackDown this past week, Mazz.
Yeah, it was quite a shocker, him showing up to help out the Groovy One Matt.
Well, we'll find out how that goes into this as he takes on Bo Dallas here tonight. And again, guys, thanks very much wherever you're watching us tonight. As here comes the former hardcore champion, the it factor of NSW. It is the Mundo.
Well, let's see. If losing the title has changed his mantra. If maybe he'll have a little bit more of aggression in him, or will he kind of fade back into the way he was when he first got here?
Well, you've got to say, Mazz, very shocking end to that match with the handshake, and then Mundo showing up on Raw. He's not a Raw competitor. What was that all about?
I don't know. We'll have to see if maybe we can get an interview with possibly either the Mundo or Matt Rhodes to find out if there's any possible collaboration between the two.
Well, we'll find out hopefully in coming weeks. But coming up now, who are you going for in this one?
I think I'm going to have to go with the Mundo. I think the veteran skills of the Mundo being here on SmackDown and being multi-time champions with tag team and heavyweight champion, I think he's got more of a better resume than Bo Dallas.
Well, we'll find out, but Bo Dallas being the more aggressive here early on. And of course, remember that Bo Dallas coming in from NXT, wanting to put a show on. Nice powerbomb there. Looking to try and finish Mundo early because Mundo, who's going around with this new it factor thing and saying that he is the it factor of NSW. Of course, you would think his ego took a bit of a check on Sunday night.
I think it's going to take a lot more than losing the hardcore title to dampen the Mundo spirits. I think ever since him splitting with AJ Styles and becoming his own man here in NSW, he's definitely got a little bit more aggressive.
And notice here, Mazz, no Megan here tonight.
No, they haven't been seen with each other lately, so I don't know if there's been a splitting of the ways or who knows.
Look at this Mundo just showing the aggressive style out. And of course, you'd be very surprised if that team has split, because of course Megan and Mundo have been really inseparable over the last few weeks.
Yeah, we'll have to see if maybe Mundo can shed some light onto what's going on.
And another power bomb. Dallas definitely trying to pick up the upset win here. Mundo again though, just a little bit being hit a bit too quick here. Bo Dallas a little bit too quick for Mundo early on. And maybe Mundo just has other things on his mind. Maybe that hardcore loss, not even getting it the chance to even get back into the hardcore title at this moment in time, is maybe playing on his mind, you would say, Mazz.
Well, you never know if he can pick up the win here tonight over Bo Dallas. Maybe he'll get his second chance at getting into the hardcore title match.
I think they've thrown over the top. Mundo trying to take it out on Bo Dallas here. Suplex, I think, coming up. Yes, it is. Bringing Dallas back in the hard way. Mundo again, they're trying to work over it. Uh-oh. Here it comes. There's one. There's two. And Mazz.
Hat trick is 3.
Yep. The hat trick of power bombs. Is that enough to put Bo Dallas away? Into the cover, hook of the leg. And the Mundo picks up the win here tonight.
A very good win for the Mundo, and hopefully Bo Dallas will take this loss and find a way to turn it around.
Well, Mundo picks up the win, puts the loss behind him on Sunday night. Tonight, though, a huge win over Bo Dallas, back to winning ways, and I'm sure trying to get back in the mind of Paul Heyman to see if he can get another chance at the hardcore title. Tonight, though, the winner over Bo Dallas in singles competition.
We'll have to see how Mundo plays out and if he can possibly get back into that title contention.
Yep, the winner tonight, Mundo. And hold on. Oh, hold on! And Bo Dallas, bit of a sore loser here. No need for that at all. And now, what's he doing now? Going for the chair. And now this could be really bad for the Mundo. Hold on, whoa! Hold on, what the hell?
No, the groovy one's here.
What the hell is this all about? He's not on the Smackdown roster. What the hell is he doing there?
Well, we'll have to see, and like I said, in a couple of weeks.
I don't understand this at all. What is this sort of relationship going on between these two? What is the bond between Mundo and Matt Rhodes all of a sudden?
I have no idea. Maybe they build a lot of respect out of their hardcore matches they've had recently, and who knows? Maybe in the draft that Mundo or Matt will get moved to either Raw or SmackDown and possibly team up.
Yeah, it's very strange. We're now going into tag team action, Mazz, as the strongest Rhodes, Connor Rhodes and Mark Henry, are going to take on the team of the Ascension.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Can Connor Rhodes and Mark Henry put it together and take down the Ascension, or will the Ascension thrive and get back into the title hunt?
And here is the Ascension, Connor and Victor.
The Ascension, they've had multiple chances to capture the heavyweight or the tag team titles, but have yet to be able to get it done. Hopefully, now that MMS doesn't have them, their biggest rivalry, maybe they can capture them now.
And of course, congratulations must go out, of course, to Chaz and Bruce, who captured the World Tag Team titles this past Sunday night on Sunday Night Heat against Primetime Players in what was a very good match, Mazz. And congratulations for Chaz and Bruce for their first titles here in NSW.
Yeah, it was a very big win for Chaz and Bruce, and I hear they celebrated all throughout the night.
Long into the night, apparently, from what I hear. But this is going to be a very interesting tag team match. The Ascension, Connor and Victor, against the Strongest Roads. Of course, don't ever kind of both of these teams, as Mazz was saying, this should be an absolute classic coming up. What do you make of the Ascension, Mazz?
They're a very dark and mysterious tag team, and I don't know if I want to meet up with them in kind of a dark alley.
Well, the Ascension ready for action. Who are you going for in this one?
I'm gonna go with the Strongest Roads. I think they've been on quite a roll lately, and hopefully they can pick up the win here and get themselves possibly a title shot.
Look at this. Oh my goodness, Connor in to Mark Henry. Not many people take Mark Henry off his feet, and that might have just made the big man a little bit angry. Of course, the world's strongest man. This is, as I say, Mazz, we've been talking about Strongest Roads over the last few weeks being a very strange pairing, but you've got to say they have worked well together.
Yep, two kind of odd characters getting together, and somehow they found a way to make it work, and they've seemed to really kind of build a respect for each other, and what a good bond, and they help each other out when it's needed.
And you would have to say both Connor Rhodes and Mark Henry's season 2 was going the wrong way. They were sort of going down. Now, since they came together, they see in this tag team sort of really give both men a big boost here.
Yeah, this has definitely gave them more of a purpose here in NSW, and maybe now this will help them capture gold again.
But of course, don't ever rule out the Ascension. Very dangerous tag team. Big crossbody from Connor, who of course many have said is the powerhouse of the team. Into the cover, hook of the leg. Is that enough? No, Mark Henry is in to break it up. Connor Rhodes now trying to take advantage of Connor's misfortune there. Into the cover, hook of the leg this time. Has he got him? No, just a 2. Of course, guys, remember our next show from NSW is NXT on Saturday night. Make sure you catch the rookies of NSW as they continue on their path towards the main roster. Good shows always coming up from NXT, as we will tell you a little bit more information after this match. As a nice slam down by Mark Henry here. Can he put away? Oh, big slam down. That's going to take a lot of air out of Connor. Is that enough? No, Victor comes across, breaks it up.
Strongest Roads are really doing good though. They're definitely keeping Connor to the side and not letting Victor get in there.
World's strongest slam into the cover. That should be enough, you know. Victor is taken out, and that is 3, and that is a big win for Strongest Roads here tonight.
Yeah, Strongest Roads are rolling on, and they're plowing through tag teams left and right. I'm sure they're really smelling those tag team titles coming closer and closer.
Yeah, Chaz and Bruce, you better watch out. I think you've got challengers coming your way. A huge win here tonight for the team of Connor Rhodes and Mark Henry, collectively known as Strongest Roads. They continue to light up the tag team division here on Smackdown. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, NSW comes your way 4 times a week. Raw on a Monday, main event on a Wednesday, Smackdown on a Thursday, NXT on a Saturday. Shows start 11 o'clock in the UK, 6 in the East, 3 in the West. Remember our social media, Non-Stop Wrestling UK. You better be subscribed. NSW_360 on the Twitter. Please do follow. And NSW365 is the Facebook. Please do follow us. And make sure you catch all our shows and tell everyone about us, Mazz, because that's the only way we're going to get bigger.
Yep, and make sure you check out the Facebook and Twitter to find out about recent suspensions and firings.
Yeah.
And releases.
Indeed, everything that is NSW will be on our Twitter page and our Facebook page. Keep up to date with all the news. As coming up next, singles competition. Here is former NSW champion. He is Y2 Trey Donovan.
He had a great showing in the ladder match at SummerSlam. Wasn't able to capture the briefcase to get the title shot, but we'll have to see how he does here.
Yeah, and he's going to be up against a legend, many people would call him, Mazz, in Kurt Angle. This could be a very, very technical match.
Yep, these two are bound to really put it up there in the old squared circle.
Well, Trey Donovan, of course, didn't capture the #1 contendership for the European title in that briefcase match just a few days ago, but now gets a chance to take it out on Kurt Angle here tonight.
This could possibly help out Angle and possibly getting back into the world title hunt if he can pick up a win over a former champion in Trey Donovan.
Yeah, and of course we've still got that main event. It is in fact coming up next, the over-the-top battle royal, as here comes Mazz, everyone's Olympic hero. He is Kurt Angle.
We'll have to see, can Kurt's technical skills and submission holds get him a victory here tonight.
Kurt on the way to the ring. Of course, and another big fan favourite here in NSW. And you would have to say, Mazz, for Kurt Angle, all of Kurt Angle, do you think that Kurt's underachieved in NSW?
I would say possibly. I mean, a lot of people expected him to come in here and get a hold of the World Heavyweight Championship and run with that title, and he just hasn't been able to get the chance to do it.
Well, this should be a very interesting match tonight. It's Kurt Angle, Trey Donovan, one-on-one, and it is your next match on Smackdown. And who are you going for this one, Mazz?
I think I'm going to go with Trey Donovan. I think after the great match he put on at SummerSlam and not coming out the victor, he's going to want to try and get back on that winning way.
Yeah, look at that nice neck breaker in the middle of the ring. Of course, Mazz, we've got that main event coming up next. The over-the-top battle royal. 6 men who have never went for the NSW Championship before has a chance to become the #1 contender to face MVP at Extreme Rules. And of course, remember, Extreme Rules, Mazz, will be where all matches will be with stipulations.
Yep, or all the NSW matches for Extreme Rules will be taken to that very extreme.
And of course, I know you like the extreme style of wrestling. Surely a night that you cannot wait to come round.
Yeah, it's going to be great seeing all the NSW superstars lay it on the line and possibly make history. Who will
we see take on MVP? Of course, we're going to find that out next. Of course, being the #1 contender, it's going to be very, very interesting in the coming weeks as well to see how that plays out. Kurt Angle here, though, trying to take a victory over Trey Donovan. This has been a really back and forth match.
And Trey's been able to stay toe-to-toe with Kurt Angle and technical skills here.
Really not surprising is Trey Donovan has absolutely done amazing things here in Season 2. Maybe not done it the correct way, but still has got the job done.
Yeah, he's definitely made himself a top star here in NSW, and hopefully he'll keep going on and possibly regain his championship title belt.
Look at this, Donovan with a nice chop down and then dropping the elbow right across chest of Kurt Angle. Angle struggling to breathe here, and look, no, but just as I say that, nice reversal taking Donovan off his feet here. And this is what Angle can do to you, Mazz. He can just turn it round in a heartbeat, and when you think you've got him beat, he can turn it round and pick up the win.
Yeah, the technical skills of Kurt Angle's unmatched here in NSW, I think, and I don't want to give him a moment's notice there. He'll find a way to get out of that hole.
Angle here going to the top. Oh, drops the elbow down right across the forehead. And now Angle in control. There's one. Looking for two. Gets two. Can he hit a third? Yes, he can. Formerly known as the Three Amigos. And that could be it. Donovan looks out of it. Angle into the cover. Is that enough? No, just a one. Very, very shocking. I think Angle was a little bit shocked that he only did get a 1 there, Mazz.
Yeah, I think he was kind of hoping that he could just get the pin right away, but I think he laxed on not hooking the leg.
Look at this. Donovan completely in control now. And Donovan looking to end this one. Oh, drives Kurt Angle into the mat. Is that enough to put away Kurt Angle? Donovan drags him away from the ropes. Might have given Angle just a little bit of a breather there. No, he got him.
Okay, there we go. I mean, like I said, I think if Kurt would have hooked the leg, he probably would have got the pin. Trey Donovan hooked the leg, got the win.
That is a big win for Trey Donovan here tonight. And as you see, don't forget about Y2 Dre, because he is back. We're on the win column here tonight.
And you know what, Dave? I am very impressed tonight. Nobody has broken our announce table.
Oh, see. Well, no, and it won't, because obviously we've got a battle royal.
Yep, we went all night without an announce table getting busted.
And
I
that's
think this might be the first show.
And it's always good news because Chaz and Bruce isn't even here tonight. So there you go.
They were a little hungover after their party with Francis.
That's true. And Renee Young with MVP, who of course will be watching the next match. And of course we'll find out who he will face at Extreme Rules.
Yep, we'll have to see. Can MVP hold on to his title up against the new up-and-comer?
Well, we've got some very interesting characters in this main event coming up. An MVP talking about his win over Daniel Bryan this past Sunday night, which was a very good match. Of course, saying now we'll have to find out who's going to step up and have a chance to take on MVP at Extreme Rules. And we'll have to find out in the coming weeks what kind of match they will be having. But MVP very, very confident here.
And you can make a case for all 6 of the competitors that are going to be in this Battle Royal here tonight. They all could have a very good matchup against MVP.
That's true, because ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. These 6 men are going to go into battle. Over the top rope battle royal, the winner will become the new #1 contender. To run down the list, we have Megal, Dolph Ziggler, Sami Zayn, Fandango, AJ Styles, and Carlos. Mazz, if you had to pick a winner out of these 6, which one would it be?
I'd probably have to go with you, Muggle. I mean, he's coming here, and Bisping has got this guy fired up and ready to win some gold around here in NSW.
That's true, and of course, all 6 men have a case because they've never went for the NSW Championship, never ever had a shot at it. One of these 6 men tonight will get that chance. Of course, all men are now currently in the ring, ready to go. We're going to go straight to the main event. Guys, get your votes in if you're in the NSW app, because this is your main event for Smackdown episode 24 of season 2. Who is going to take on MVP? It is coming up next. 6 men over the top rope. So Mazz has gone for Megal in this one. Who are you going to go for in the NSW app? As Sami Zayn already in a lot of trouble, Mazz.
Yeah, Carlos is not getting paid by the hour. He wants to get an elimination quick.
And Dolph Ziggler in the trouble on the other side. And Fandango mixing it up with Megal on the other side here. Of course, only way to be eliminated here is over the top rope. Both feet must hit the floor. And of course, well, what would you think, Mazz, if AJ Styles won this? Could you imagine what Munder must be thinking?
I'm sure.
Anyone! Even
bit
Sami Zayn can do a Russian leg sweep. All night I've waited for that.
Yeah, that was the first one, I think.
It was. Big headbutt by Megal and Fandango really now just sort of... Oh no, Fandango's still mixing on. As we've got our first elimination. Dolph Ziggler has gone.
Big elimination from AJ Styles there.
Yeah, Styles has got rid of Dolph Ziggler. We are down to 5.
Oh, and the Muggle just crushed Fandango.
Yeah, that big behind. And oh my goodness, what a slam by the Megal as AJ Styles gets hit with a backbreaker from Sami Zayn. And really, this kind of match, Mazz, you've got to really keep your back towards the ropes here, or at least a corner, because you could be attacked from any side here.
And I think it really kind of favors like Carlos or Umago in this kind of a matchup.
The NSW app is very split at the moment. But I was saying, if AJ Styles wins this, Mundo is going to be, well, what would Mundo be thinking? As now the two big guys are going at it. Carlos and Megal in the centre. AJ Styles trying to get rid of Fandango here. And Fandango has gone. We are down to 4 men. Who is going to be the number 1 contender, Mazz?
I don't know, but Fandango, you can dance your way to the back. You're done.
Yep. And now Megal in trouble, just hangs on one-handed. Carlos trying to eliminate the big man. Can he get it done here? And he has! And we are down to 3 and Megal has been eliminated.
Oh, Sami Zayn be able to do it? It's not looking good.
Yes, anyone! Even Carlos can do a Russian leg sweep. Now Carlos completely in control of both men. Working over. Styles trying to use the high cross body. Just grazes Carlos yet. Sami Zayn trying to get rid of Carlos. Drop kick, is that enough? No, Carlos hangs on and comes back inside. And now the takeover. And now, as I said, you can get attacked from any side here, Mazz.
Yeah, it's all for one and one for all. AJ Styles is taking it to Carlos here.
Oh, right across the back of the neck. Really, wouldn't you think that these two should really tag up on Carlos?
Yeah, you would think you would see some kind of partnership, but it's every man for themselves at this moment.
Oh, but look at this. Talking about partnership, is AJ Styles on the verge of going out here? No, he manages to stay in. And straight away it's Zayn back on Carlos. As you say, definitely every man for himself here. No partnerships being formed. One of these 3 men, though, are going to Extreme Rules to face MVP. Is Styles going to eliminate Sami Zayn here? Yes, he is! We're down to 2. We are down to AJ Styles and Carlos. Carlos having AJ Styles on the outside. Sami Zayn has to go to the back. Styles manages to get back inside here. Could this be AJ Styles' big moment? Oh,
that could have been a big mistake for AJ. He was kind of talking and gelling with Sami Zayn there.
Uh-oh, watch out! And Carlos wins it! Carlos is your new number 1 contender for the non-stop wrestling title. Mazz, what would you think about this result?
It's quite a shock. I don't think a lot of people saw Carlos coming out as the victor, but kudos to him, and hopefully he can parlay this into a world title shot, or capturing the world title belt.
Yeah, the NSW title will now be on the line. MVP versus Carlos at Extreme Rules. We will find out in the coming weeks what match it will be. But Carlos, your big winner here tonight, and he is now your new number 1 contender. And here comes MVP. These 2 men will go at it in, well, what is it now? 3 short weeks. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. NSW Smackdown is over for another week. Mazz, another exciting show, and Carlos now the new number 1 contender.
Yeah, a lot of people are stunned in the crowd, but Carlos is your number 1 contender. We'll see if he can capture his first championship gold.
We will indeed. Mazz, say goodbye to the fans.
See you next time, fans.
And that is it. We roll on to NSW NXT on Saturday night. Dave Easton, Mazz, signing out.